Welcome back to Justice's Sections Part 5. You know, one thing that I think it'd be really neat is if on these headers, if these window openings right here somehow had, instead of me having to put this existing 4x header here, it was part of the window symbol itself, and I'd like to think that's what's going to happen in X6, hopefully. Now I'm going to move on to the foundation plan. And see these, I'm going to open this up. Notice this right here, existing shear. Those notes right there come from the floor above. From the floor above. Oh, turn this off. What is this? What I don't even know what I'm in. I should be in my foundation anno set. And I'm still perfecting these things, these anno sets and stuff. It's work in progress, and it always will be. I don't need to. This is something that really goes to site plan layout, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't need that layer on. Okay, anyway, down. Now this will be sort of interesting. So a lot of this red stuff is actually from the floor up above. So I know this stem wall right here has existing shear on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some notes from the old plan, 9 and point to point. So there's a step right here because that's the existing stem wall, 8, 5, and yeah, there it is. Control-C, Control-V, and spin this around like this. This is boring stuff. I know. I don't know what not to show and what to show, so I'm just doing it. So I think existing garage slab, that's a note that's there. This is not an existing house slab anymore because I know it's a raised floor foundation. It's a raised floor, right? I've got dimensions right here. M to select all my dimensions. Delete them. Shift A to get my automatic dimensions. M to select all those dimensions. And I'm going to put those on U. I'm going to put those on a layer called framing. Foundations, sorry. Foundation. I'm in my foundation anno set, right. So I don't want that. I don't want that. I can leave that, I guess. I don't want to dimension these openings. Oh, and this is kind of cool right here, I think. Window labels. That's actually a window. That's my vent. And see that? Now it's showing that stuff right there. And object layer properties, window label should be, I think 3.5. That's my text size, okay? I don't need that step there. Delete. I got to slide this. I don't know how to do this. Oh, well, I just take this existing and see, because this is an automatic label, it automatically is. I got some screen vents right there, and I just move those screen vent labels over here, so it's sort of already there. I delete this. This is a U existing 4x6 girder, 4x girder typical. And now this is the foundation. Now this is, you know, I do mostly mono slabs, so I'm going to have to change the line style and whatever on this. Oh, actually, cancel. I like to put these things, and I did this before. I did this really quick. Floor beam drop. Yeah, tab. I like to put these things on their own layer. These are the girders. Floor beam drop. And now they're going to pop out a little bit better. You see what I'm saying? You can see the drop. As I said, I'm still, and that should be a line weight of 35. These are the floor joists. I don't have to move those layers, but I want to change those to 25, and that's good. And the color should be, I think the blue. I think I like the, I don't know. I'm still working on color. See, now the colors are popping a little bit more. I don't need, existing slope slab. I just take this note and slide it over here because that's in the garage. Concrete drive. I know I have a concrete drive right there. existing 4x girder. U, existing 12 by 12 footing. Yeah, that's good enough. And it'll be taken care of on the detail. So I'm going to eight, 4 right to there. Get rid of this stuff here. Get rid of this stuff here. Here. I don't need that. Existing garage slab. Yeah, see, I got the footings already called out. Y, and just move this over to here. Y. I think it's 8, and copy it over to here. Control V, stick it right there. That's existing 12 by 12 footing. I know that. And 8, and put this over to here. I don't want this dimension. Do I want that dimension? Yeah, I don't want this dimension. Delete that. These are all, you get the dimensions and then you futz around with them. And I really don't need this. I try to clean it up a bit. What's this right here? I don't know what that dimension is. Delete that. Yeah. I don't need that dimension. Move this over to here. This sort of dimensions. I'm about to show you something here that I'm quote, perfecting. Now you can see I have my steps. Now those steps are on grade. I'm going to leave them just as they are. But what's missing here? This 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show you something here, and I'm perfecting this, I think. Come on. These are the concrete stoops. U, layer, walls, foundation, define, copy, PORCH. The line style will be dashed. I think it's like I need different, there. Okay. And now those are going to show up as dashed. Yeah, oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Now they show up as dashed. See this? They show up as dashed. And the posts, I can see where the posts up above are. I'm going to go up a level here. Text framing. Trusses. How about trusses? Framing trusses. FRA. Framing roof trusses. Roof trusses. I don't want labels. Where's my text? Text framing. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I gotta admit, I haven't got this all. Well, there, it's all there. Oh, text call. No. Well, what layer is that on? Lower framing. Sorry. Right here. This is what I'm looking for. Right there. Tab U. This should really be on. Line style. Oh, framing roof truss labels mine. That's what it is. Okay. So I go back to my foundation nano set. So what was it? Framing roof trusses labels mine right there. And that should be CAD style of 4. Perfect. Now that's on. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this one. Timer done. This should be on framing, text framing, one day this is all going to be text. One day this is all going to be taken care of if I ever figure it out. Foundation. Where's my text foundation now? That should be on my text foundation. And now I'm going to spin this. I'm going to take this arrow like this and like this. Spin it around. U existing 2x at 16 floor joists. 2 to make it parallel to this. Stick it right there. CV U existing post and footing. Add narrow. Spin this around. And this is nothing new. I mean, everybody does this stuff. I know that. And they just might do it a little bit different. They probably have some of this stuff off to the side, which is sort of what I have. So this is U existing concrete stoop. Spin this around like this. Over. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. U, existing concrete steps. STEPS. Control C. Control V. Now these steps, by the way, are actually on this level up. Well, maybe they're not. Steps, great. I bet they are. Yeah, foundation. Yeah, yeah. Turn that on. 25. Okay. See, now they're on now. But now I go down to here. And they're showing up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're showing up because they're on the ref set, and I had the ref set turned on. That's what's going on. Sorry about that. Yeah. So here I just get rid of these notes here. I'm just about done with this. And I think my foundation plan's done. Was that another 10 minutes? And it was an easy one. I granted it was very easy, but it's sort of done. And you can see that by using the ref set, put this right here. By using the ref set, I can see where the walls are up above. So if I want, I could put blocking right underneath this wall here. You can see where that wall is bearing and stuff. I don't need this here. I think I want it right over here, actually. Control C, Control V, put this right here. Existing 12 by 12 footing, put it right there, and blah, 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 blah. So I've got my screen vents called out here and stuff like that. Here's a question for you. Should I don't know if I should give this a fill or not. I go back and forth on this. Wall type. Define. I'm playing around. 8-inch concrete stem wall. House. Existing. I'm going to try something here. Fill. Concrete. Because this is concrete. And a light 1. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to see if this shows up. It shows up the way I want it to. Yeah, it starts to read a little bit better, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. U. House existing. And if it was a new footing, I think I would make it. I would make the fill much darker. I don't know. You like that? But I don't know. I'm still playing. It's all about that one workshop we had about making plans pop. And there's a bunch of compromises, and I won't get into that. But but I should make this. I think I should make this U define fill. That's transparent. Perfect. I want it to be transparent. It's transparent so it can theoretically, so it shows the wall up above. You see that, the wall up above? And anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I'm still working on line weights. When I have a chance, I think about it, and I slowly Alt V. Yeah, I got rid of my Glenn hates my dots. I always get my dots in there. And actually W, I can start modifying my section cut lines. You know, that doesn't need to go all the way out there. Just cut these back to here. Sometimes I like to leave them that long. Forget it. I just, whatever. And just cut these section cut lines back to here. That's the new thing with Sheet, these section cut lines. And W, I could probably just modify these up here too. So they're a little bit tighter. I'm ending this in just a second. I'm going to show you a couple other things. I think this is going to be the end of part 5. Okay, done. And so, and if I go back to my layout, you'll see that the layout's just, there it is. Copacetic. I'm going to move on to part 6 in a minute.